You right, everyone? It's Ace here from Romany Custom Catapults. A very wet, windy, miserable day here today. But I've got a build to show you all. It is a hotshot, custom dimensions. I think it's 95 over 25, flat tips, no optics. It's a dream build and a build with no optics. It's a lot less hassle. The build itself is a construction I've used on a couple of hotshots before. We've got a 4-piece split core made from 9.5mm or 3/8 G10, and we've got carbon faces, so pretty straightforward build, but a good solid build. This thickness works well with this design as well. So you've got 9.5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You've got somewhere between 14.5 and 15. The carbon's supposed to be 3mm, but it's not quite 3mm. It's handmade, it's not quite to that level. Matching bead. Yeah, without further ado, let's have a little closer look. So we'll start with the core. We've got it's a desert camo G10, 3 layers colour there, coyote brown, sand beige, and a thin layer of black. We've got black in the middle. We've got the carbon. The pattern's a little bit changed here and there on the carbon because of the sanding. And this side, again, it's changed. It's kind of cool at the top there. It's kind of like a big kind of pattern. What we've done on here as well, the tips are thinned out on this side. As you can see, the carbon's very thin here. We've lost a lot of thickness compared to the middle. I can't remember there's a name for that, but I've slanted them off. Why have I done that? Because of the riv nuts. I've mentioned it before on builds. These riv nuts are 11.5mm. If I flush them to the edge of the carbon, they wouldn't come through and into the clip, which means it's just no good, because you put the band in it, touch the bolts, it'd screw all the bolts to screw all the band up. No good. We need to hit the riv nuts when you put the band in to get the right level either side. That's the way we do it. So I countersink these right in deep into the carbon, so they come out into the clip. But then they're a little bit too far in, and it's harder to put your thumb on them to tighten them up because they're in too deep. So in sanding the faces down, we kind of keep them close to the top. It's something I do now. There's been a couple of builds in the past that haven't done that. Regret doing it. No one's ever messaged me back with a complaint. If they did, I would happily work on their frame and sand the face down and get it down for them. There'd be a small charge there, I suppose, because obviously it's going to take me an hour to mess around doing it, but I would do it. We're nice and level here. We're looking good. We've got a bit. The G10's a bit shinier than it normally is with me, because I normally sand G10 up to 800, 1000. I like a satin finish on G10. I don't really like it too shiny because I think it gives it a plasticky look. So that's how I shine solid G10 frames, unless asked otherwise. But because this has got carbon on the front, which needs to go up to 3000, I've sanded the whole lot up to 3000. So that gives the G10 a lot more of a shine, as you can see. Really happy with the symmetrical look on this build. Is it 100% perfect? I've said it before in other builds. It's impossible to get a symmetrical build like this 100% perfect, because I'm doing it by hand. But she's 97 or 98%. Nothing that you could see by eye. And definitely nothing that you'd feel 100%. So yeah, really, really happy with that. As you can see there, that's pretty symmetrical looking there. And if you look at the face, you can pretty much match that side to that side. Looks symmetrical. And the same that side. So yeah, really, really happy with this build. Got a really nice look about it, nice feel. Got a little matching bead sanded to the same standard. Yeah, classy build. Classy build. I'd like to do more like this, but I'm running out of 3/8 material to do it with. I can't get it from Europe. I've got to send off to America for it. But doing it the way I do, I can use offcuts. I have got another colour in there, a burgundy red, deep red and black. You really got to look closely to see the red. That one will be interesting to do. But yeah, there we go. Also a little update on my Acer Analyzes 6-episode season. I have filmed the first 3. I've got a 4th one to film, outside. I'm waiting for some decent weather. As soon as I've got 4 of the 6 done, I will start uploading them every Sunday. So, well, probably not this Sunday, but maybe the following Sunday we'll get one. It's all weather dependent. The last 2 videos, I'm not sure what I'm actually doing with them yet, so I've got to come up with some ideas for that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy what I've done. It might not be for everyone listening to me talk on certain things like tournaments and whatnot, but some people will like it. So yeah, let me know your feedback when that happens. But let me know what you think of this build. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please support me on my Instagram and my Facebook. Every little bit of help counts. Do you know what I mean? The more exposure I get, the better it is for my work. It's not just from a financial point of view, but I want the world to see what I do. So yeah, it'd be great if you show that little bit of support. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic afternoon. And like I say, let me know what you think of this build. Cheers all, and thanks for watching.